fam, what's up? This is Robert Anton, RobertAnton.com. It's Friday, thank God it's Friday. Well, it's Friday when I'm making this. The Weeknd has just dropped his third studio album. It is called Starboy, 18 tracks and a style all his own. It's interesting that he collabed with Lana Del Rey because she may be the artist I think who out now this most resembles the type of vibe he sets in his music. Very, very laid back, very, very dark. Only he's got harder beats and a hipper production, but there are also other collabs on here that work as well, including Daft Punk. They do several songs together. Sam Smith is on the album. Future, Justin Timberlake gets a little time in, and even Kendrick Lamar throws down a verse. Let me tell you what I thought of a few of the tracks on the album. There are 18, I'm only gonna do a few because let me tell you, I'm not worthy! I'm not... Okay, first I want to talk about Reminder, and this kind of reminds me of his older stuff. And Abel is flowing over a trap beat with some interesting synths working in the background, and he touches on so many themes in between, bragging about his lifestyle and calling other R&B singers lame and lamenting people looking for blue-eyed soul while he's laying down this fire, laying down these hits, And I rocks with that sentiment fully. Then we get into Rockin, which is the next song, but I just had to talk about it because it had me rocking. Let me tell you, I was feeling the house vibe of this track and Abel's vocal production. He had less auto-tune on his vocal here than in many of the tracks on the album. I love when he goes into his falsetto and the music just floats under him. The chorus makes me want to jump up on the dance floor. Oh, and I'm ready to go. This is really vibey. I would love to hear this out in a big club, the mega clubs with all the music is blasting away, a nice little remix going on, and his voice just sailing and driving me higher and higher. Next I want to talk about number 7, True Colors. So when I saw the title of this, I thought he was going to be doing a Cyndi Lauper cover or something, but boy was I wrong. This was a throwback R&B ballad with him asking about his lover's past. Another where his voice is pretty clean and natural, and it really tugs at the heartstrings. So much enjoyed this, and it just was so sparse and so pretty and so sweet, and just his vocals just asking these questions was just heart-wrenching, but still very sweet and very honest. I'm gonna ask you now to thumb this up if you have enjoyed the album. Make sure to let me know down in comment what your favorite tracks are, and I thank you so much for your thumbs and for watching the review. I'm not talking about Stargirl Interlude with Lana Del Rey. I mean, it was good and all that different stuff, kind of haunting and enjoyable, but Sidewalks featuring Kendrick Lamar, let me tell you, this is one of my favorite grooves on the first listen to the album. He seems to be laying out some of his rags to riches story while alternately bragging about and lamenting the lifestyle that comes along with fame. Kendrick Lamar then comes in to break it up and lay down his verse, and I played this several times over. His rhyme and varied rhythm first laid in the groove, but then changed up constantly and even added a little tongue-in-cheek lightness to the mix. Then Sam Smith is on the chorus and he gets the last word. Just a very well put together song, track, and some good features. So number 12, A Lonely Night. All I wrote is it has Abel sounding so much like Michael Jackson in the verse and several parts of the chorus, and I was just like, oh my God. And then we get to the final track, and I don't know if y'all want more. If you want more, please tell me down in the comments, but I'm gonna go on to the final track, the closing track, I Feel It Coming, featuring Daft Punk, and another one that's so reminiscent of Michael Jackson's vocals and feeling. This closes the album out very well. Such a great old school groove with beautiful synths, a catchy chorus, and a straight ahead groove. It just reminds me so much of Michael Jackson. I'm just like, this could be something that he could have recorded, a written even for Off the Wall or something like that. I mean, just beautiful and feels so. I feel it coming. Oh my God. I heard this before I heard the full album just a few days ago, and I was just like, oh my God, I hope the whole album is like that. But I am not unhappy with how the album is turned out. I listened straight through, was doing other things, and it felt so good. It was kind of dark, kind of vibey, kind of haunting, kind of, a lot of auto-tune on a lot of places that it worked, and I just like his voice so much, and when he sings live, it sounds so good. So I want a lot less of the auto-tune, and I think that's why on several of the tracks that I mentioned, I'm probably talking on ones that he has a lot less auto-tune, because that's like where I see him, where my favorite thing with him. And I understand what some people don't understand is when you got all electric instruments, a lot of time you have to tune the voice to the instruments because they are very unforgiving. But I just, come on, he making enough money now. You give him all live bands and stuff like that. That way he could just sing for us. Anyway, this is Robert Antime, robertantime.com. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. Thumb it up and spread it around. I thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.